Hi there, it's Sam from Petals.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a pressed petals, Path of Petals card. Now, I love this paper. It's absolutely caught my heart and I love it to bits. I haven't particularly used the stamp set though that goes with it. There are dies as well, but I'm just going to use the stamps. Now, it's 2-step stamping, or in some cases 3-step, so I'm going to show you how to do it. And this is, I've gone for Merry Merlot here, and I, silly girl that I am, put white, and that should have been vanilla. But I'm going to do a slightly different version in the greens. So I've got my base cardstock, my panels, and what have you. So what you're looking for on these stamps is you need to start lining up, and whichever one you start with is where you're going to carry on with. So I'm going to take this section here. Have I got that section there, or have I picked up that one? I've picked up that one. I don't want that one, I want this one. I want this one here. So I'm going to take a nice big block and I'm going to lay it down and pick it up, because photopolymer stamps you can bend them around. So I'm going to take my garden green and I'm going to stamp it going off in one direction. Is that the direction I want it to go in? Yes. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to clean that up. I've got my Stampin scrub to one side. Clean that one up and put it back, and pick up the next one, and I'm going to let it relax a little bit. Sure, that's far too big a block, but you can see better. And I'm going to pick that up, the ink, and I'm going to stamp it off because I want to have the second generation, and start looking for where it looks like it might fit. I don't want that one at all, I want this one next. Ugh. Switch your brain on, Samantha. And again, I'm going to pick up a big one so that you can see how it goes. Okay, and my Merry Merlot. And there are sections where it fits just nicely. And you'll see, as you're moving it around, you'll go, well, that fits, and that fits in all places. So that's where I'm going to stamp it down. Then you come in with your green, stamp that off again, and again fill in the gaps. You'll see where there are gaps. There's a gap there that needs to be filled, there's a gap under here that needs to be filled, section going off there. And it's as you're laying it down, you'll go, oh, that suddenly fits. So that doesn't work, but as I move it round a little bit more, suddenly it fits. See? Oliver's running around next door and he sings all the time. He's singing on his way back to his bedroom. So there are no arrows on here that point where you want them to go, which we have had in the past when we've done 2-step stamping, and I'm not really sure why we haven't on this one, but for some reason we haven't. Okay, wink of Stella on those flower heads just to soften them down. And when you're doing this 2-step stamping, you keep turning your stamp round, and suddenly it's like, oh, that fits, it works. But you kind of need to have big shapes first. Okay, let me scratch that out of the way. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of garden green cardstock, cut it in half and folded it in half. This is one of the panels, and I wanted a more plain, or sorry, one of the papers, and I wanted a bit more plain on this one. So this is 1/2 centimetre shorter and narrower than my card, or than my folded piece of card. And then I've taken a panel for the middle, and I don't remember what measurements I gave this. So this is 4.5 by 13 3/4. So I've taken it a centimetre shorter, and then this will be 1/2 centimetre shorter and narrower, and then you get the perfect border. Any kind of layering that you do, your backing piece of cardstock, just make sure that is 1/2 centimetre bigger all the way round, or 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch. Whatever border you've got on your base cardstock needs to be the same on all your other panels. And then it will sit and fit and flow. That one there. This definitely looks better with the very vanilla, don't you think? I think so. Simple but beautiful, but it's all about the layering. So get down one of your bigger pieces first, maybe even the flowers first, and then you can start creating from there. Oh look, that was quick, 5.5 minutes. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.